In this scene, there are easily missed details. The saw and hammer are the same ones used by Carl and Ellie in the Up movie. The green balls on top of the wooden box seams are very much like those from Carl's walking stick too. You can see on the far side of the room, there is also a gramophone. The movie begins with two fishermen riding their boat out into the water at night. The sudden appearance of a sea monster leaping over their boat made one of them knock the gramophone into the sea. Later, Luca spotted the same gramophone on the seafloor. Alberto later took Luca to his house, where he stores objects collected from the seafloor. We see that same gramophone that belonged to Carl in the Up movie. Among the objects collected by Alberto is a hat that looks a lot like the one that belongs to Carl. We can expect a number of Italian-related movie posters pasted on the wall in the town square of Portorosso, as the charming coastal town also has a cinema. Some of the most iconic movies of the 50s include Roman Holiday, which starred Audrey Hepburn and Gregory Peck, who can be seen here riding on a Vespa. Slightly hidden is a tribute to Disney production of Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. The cinema poster here is of a 1954 Italian drama, which tells the story of a young performing sidekick, Gelsomina, who works for a traveling strongman. The poster on the wall behind Julia is a reference to the 1957 classic, An Affair to Remember, which starred Deborah Kerr and Cary Grant as a well-known Italian painter. Another reference to the Up movie is this grape soda bottle cap. Ellie gave Carl a grape soda cap pin badge when they became explorer buddies. Carl later gave it to Russell as a merit badge. The grape soda bottle cap, therefore, represents a simple thing with a very deep meaning. Another Disney reference can be found in Julia's bedroom. By her bed is a toy Donald Duck. Pinocchio is introduced here as a toy and a storybook, and we can kind of draw a parallel between Luca and Pinocchio. Although Luca can only turn into a human boy as soon as he is dry and on land, Pinocchio eventually becomes a real boy. Luca and Julia enter the Portorosso Cup triathlon together, in the hope of winning some money to buy a Vespa. On the concrete wall is an etching of an octopus. This is a reference to Hank the Octopus from Finding Dory. The octopus on the doorknobs are a reference to those found in the seaside village of Tellaro. Legend has it that a giant octopus had rung the church bell and saved the village of Tellaro from pirates. Tellaro is a small fishing village on the Italian Riviera. The Pixar movie Luca is set in Portorosso, Italy, which is a fictional location, but it's based on real villages like Tellaro. In every Pixar movie, you can expect to find three major hidden Easter eggs. The first is this iconic Pizza Planet truck. Another is the Pixar's signature Luxo ball. The third is the code A113, which is a reference to the classroom number at the California Institute of the Arts, where many Pixar's animators studied. There are likely to be more Easter eggs in Luca waiting to be discovered, so don't be surprised if you find more when you rewatch the movie. Feel free to share them in your comments below.